Do you know who was called the teacher of the old generation in China? Do you know why people call me Confucius? My real name was Kong Qiu, but people call me Confucius because the word Zi means a great scholar in Chinese. I was born in 551 BC, when it's thousands of years ago from today. I was born in State Lu, which is in the east of China. My father died when I was 3. At that period of time, they were full of war. China was separated into 7 states who always fight for land and people. In my early ages, I had been an official of Lu for 5 years, but at that time, Lu state was corrupted, so I started teaching. I had 72 best students in my life who wrote the book Confucian Annals after I died. I had about 3,000 students in my life in total. That is why people called me the teacher of the old generation. I noticed that when I was teaching, I could also learn a lot from others, and I had come out with many keys of learning and the relationship between learning and thinking. For example, you can't learn anything if you don't think of it. You can also only think but not learning. In my 50s, I started to think about how to run a country. I think the key word of it was humanist, which is used by many rulers. I went to travel the state when I was 53, and that cost me 14 years. My idea of the country was people was the most important but not the ruler. That made some of the rulers thought my idea could harm their rule, so they put me in jail. That is why it took me so long to travel. Although I had a hard time, I finally spread my idea to the whole country. In my late ages, I was focusing on how the world can stay peace. People should be kind to each other and think about each other. That is also the main idea of human Confucius. After I died, people wrote the book Confucian Annals, which record most of my ideas. It is one of the 4 books of China. And my idea comes into Confucian school, which is used by many emperors to run their country. Now people regard me as a great philosopher. That made me very proud. People think I was the first people to think about learning, and my idea was now still popular. These are some of my sources.